What are the signs of a yeast infection? Infections can truly be a major source of panic, especially when such an infection just comes out of the blue, and one of the most common causes of infections is yeast growth. In this article, let's look at the signs of a yeast infection. Yeast infections occur when there is excessive yeast cell growth in specific parts of the body. It is commonly called candidiasis because it is caused by fungi belonging to the Candida species. While yeast infections may occur in any part of the body, it favors moist environments such as the vagina and the mouth area. There are definite signs of a yeast infection that you can watch out for. Usually, the first symptom that can be observed is itchiness and soreness. A burning sensation as well as rashes, redness, and swelling can be observed in the vagina and the vulva. An additional sign of yeast infection would be pain or discomfort during urination and/or sexual intercourse. The last sign that can be observed is the secretion of a white discharge from the vagina that may be watery or curd-like. In advanced stages of the infection, observed signs include cracked skin, edema, and lesions around the affected area. As mentioned earlier, yeast infections are not limited to the vagina. Signs of a yeast infection in the penis are almost identical to those suffered by women. Red patchy sores may be seen either near the head of the penis or at the foreskin. Additional symptoms include severe itching, a burning sensation, and on rare occasions, a white discharge similar to that of a vaginal infection. An oral yeast infection, also called thrush, is usually observed in babies. It is evidenced by thick white deposits in the mucosal membranes of the mouth, as well as inflammation in this area. In extreme cases, as evidenced by systemic candidiasis, the body may undergo sepsis, a potentially deadly situation wherein the entire body goes into an inflammatory state. When any of these symptoms are observed, it is advised that the person should see a doctor for proper evaluation and diagnosis. Yeast infections may be a standalone condition, or an indication of other diseases or medical conditions such as hormonal imbalance, diabetes, AIDS, and immune deficiencies. Another reason why people affected with yeast infections should see a doctor is that this disease shares common symptoms with other diseases such as bacterial vaginosis. With proper medical advice, a definitive treatment program can be established for treating the infection and the diseases that may be associated with its presence. Ever thought of curing your yeast infection permanently, once and for all? If so, visit www.cureyeastinfectionholistically.com for more free videos that will reveal to you a clinically researched system that will eliminate yeast infection for good.